Well, I think we're happy to get the win. Thought our guys battled through a lot of pucks at the net, and I thought our hard work got rewarded with a couple bounces as well. So we're happy to get the win, and hopefully, it'll help us coming down the stretch. Obviously, nothing that happened tonight will erase the last week's tough memory, but I thought our guys come out, worked hard, and enabled us to get the victory, and I think it's a momentum builder for us.
Questions for Kyle and Luke? Rich?
Hi, Rich Thompson, Boston Herald. Kyle, you kind of missed an opportunity late in the first. Did you kind of feel you owed the team one coming out for the second?
Yeah, no doubt. I felt I owed my line mate, Greg Gazzo, one for sure. Espo and Gazzo were playing great that whole shift. They kind of controlled the puck. I kind of snuck in late. But yeah, going into the second period, I was definitely thinking about pop one in for the team.
Josh Stephen, College Hockey News. Just want to talk about the play of your line, guys. You guys played really well tonight.
Yeah, thank you. It was kind of just nice getting another chance there with these two guys, and we know our strengths as far as speed goes, and we went in trying to hold on to the puck down low and create chances through that, as well as if we got a chance off the rush, just try to get the puck to the net, and I think we did a pretty good job with that tonight. Like I said, it's nice playing with guys that have that much speed and that kind of work ethic and relentlessness on the puck, as Kyle and Greg Gazzo do. So it just makes it easier for whether you're that high guy or the guy helping them out. I thought we executed well tonight and popped a few in.
Yeah, I totally agree. Kind of went in knowing that we wanted to play low and try to take their defensemen to the net, and that's what we did all night. So.
Any other questions for Kyle and Luke?
Jake Meyer with the Howard Crimson. When you guys played BU the first time this year, 11 different players got recorded a point. Both of you weren't in those 11 players, so how were you guys able to turn around in this one, and how has everyone been able to be a part of the balanced attack against the Terriers?
I don't know if Luke was thinking about it. I was thinking about it a little bit. We both had our chances the first time we played them, that's for sure. As long as you're getting the chance, you can't be down. And going into this game, we were definitely trying to shoot the puck a little more, knowing that we didn't want to give up any more opportunities. Kind of want to be involved with the win tonight.
Yeah, might have been maybe in the back of our minds a little bit, considering we scored 7 goals the last time we played them. You definitely want to be chipping in, but and then after the first period, having some chances and not putting one in, Crisco actually looked at me right before we went out for the second, was like, I got one here, and sure enough, first shift, to kind of rung one off the post, so got us on the board there. So I guess he follows through with his word there, and we were able to chip in a little bit tonight.
Anything else? All right, thanks, guys. I can head back to the locker room. Questions for Coach Donato? Rich?
Hi, Teddy. Rich Thompson, Boston Herald. Just to follow on your opening comment, can you kind of get a Beanpot bounce out of this?
Yeah, I think I think you can. It is very difficult. Waking up on Tuesday morning, especially after how poorly the game went last week. But it's a resilient group. We thought we were playing pretty well coming in. Had played very well in a losing effort at Union, and then had beat Princeton at home. So last week was very disappointing, but I thought our guys, bounced back on it. And I think, we're a young team and we're constantly improving. As far as our league goes, it's important. There's 12.6 games left on the schedule, and we have an opportunity to move up in the standings, potentially even challenge for a home ice playoff spot, 5 through 8. But most importantly, I think we're trying to get some momentum so that we're playing our best hockey at the end of the season. And I thought the guys come out and played very hard tonight. We had 30 shots through the first 2 periods, and even though we were down 1-0 after the first, we just made a tough mistake in our own zone. We had plenty of chances and did a lot of good things. So I was happy that we were able to persevere and stay with it. And I thought we played a smart game too, which is something that, quite frankly, hasn't been a part of our DNA to this point, where we just stayed out of the box, didn't trade chances, and and I think coming into the game, BU was a dangerous team. And they played very well last week against Boston College and played very well against a very good UMass Lowell team. So we knew that we were going to come out and have to put a good effort if we wanted to win the game.
Scott?
In a way, it's a game of two teams with sort of similar destinies so far this year. Young teams that are struggling a bit and one-loss record. Yet you've managed to beat them twice this year. Is it something about the matchup, the way the teams match up this year, or how would you explain it?
No, I don't read too much into it. I think we feel even though our record certainly isn't what we would like. I think coming into last week we had 8 out of our 11 losses were by 1 goal. So and many of them we shot ourselves in the foot. So I think going into last week's game, I think we had five players on our roster that played 60 college games. So we're young, we're learning, and I think we learned a tough lesson last week. But I do think we're improving, and and I think that if we continue to do so, we could be a tough out come the end of the season.
Josh Stephen, College Hockey News. Just want to talk about your special teams. Struggling power play, again tonight, and PK that's as good as anyone's.
Yeah, I think we scored the other night against Princeton, and I thought we had some good opportunities. Obviously, we had a little bit of personnel changes too with not having Alexander Kerfoot, who usually plays in the power play. But certainly that's one area that's going to need to improve if we want to be successful. Not only scoring goals, but creating momentum, creating shots. Our penalty kill's been pretty solid for the most part, all year. But that at the end of the year becomes really important. And quite frankly, in a lot of our 1-goal losses, we haven't been successful in the power play, and it, very well could have been the difference.
Any other questions for Coach Donato?
Danny Wood, WHRB Radio. Speaking of the power play, there has been a bit of a very common theme to a lot of the power play offenses. This game in particular seemed to be devoid of that theme. Was there something different drawn up on the board, strategy-wise, that was taken into this game, or was it just a feature of different players being on the power play?
I'm not sure when you say a different, just like formation-wise, it looked different, or?
Well, throughout the season, it seems to be the first choice, if you will, to be looking for Kyle Crisculo a little bit low in the slot, being fed through either Luke Esposito or Alexander Kerfoot on either side of the net. Whereas this game, we saw Victor Newell taking shots, looking for redirections from players low in the slot. We saw a little bit more puck movement, a little more body movement without the puck, and it looked as if there was a different, if you will, offensive strategy that had been drawn up, or was it more just a feature of the players that were on the ice?
Yeah, I mean, certainly a little bit different personnel. I didn't think we moved the puck very well on a couple of power plays early. We had some good looks and had some good opportunities, but I think we probably learned some things watching Northeastern's a little bit, and they had a good net front presence, and they put pucks to the net and got rebounds. We scored the other night against Dartmouth. Wasn't exactly pretty, but it was a puck where we had someone standing at the front of the net and we got a rebound. So, I think we want to, simplify it in some ways, and I think we'll probably look to get both units trying to compete against each other. We have McNally now, on a different look and a different unit, and he's certainly over his time at Harvard been very good on the power play. So we hope to have 2 power plays that can be dangerous.
All right, Coach. Thanks for your time. Good luck.